Okay, guys, you are now listening to M2's Lord. Um, so what do we have here, YouTube? Okay, now, I'm sure most of you know, um, you have to put in effort to be able to get somewhere. So, for all of you who are not doing anything, I would advise you to start doing something. Now, it doesn't matter how big or how small it is, just put in effort and do something. Um, okay, so, So I was thinking about it. Who might be listening to me today? Who might be listening to me? This is like one of the first audio you're listening to. Maybe. Maybe you've listened to several audios. But who am I listening to? Why is the person listening to me? And why is the person interested in listening to me? Yeah. Now we all come from different places. But then sometimes we are connected like we are from the same place. You'll get to understand why I say that. Now, how many of you put in effort in doing anything? How many? How many of you put in any effort? A lot of people are around who do nothing, like do nothing at all, literally nothing. Well, there's a reason why I ask you, and there's a reason why I say this. Sometimes you might not know the difference you could make in this world if only you try doing certain things. Now, for some of us, we learned it the hard way. And we wouldn't like you niggas to, go down the same path. But then all we are saying is, are you putting in effort and what are you doing? Now for me, I decided that everything I was going to do was geared towards money, and that was one of the reasons why uh I realized I was wasting time with certain things. Now you could be listening to me today and you might be asking yourself, what can I do to make a difference in this world? This is the answer. Make money. Yeah. Now, when you want to put in effort in doing something, normally money shouldn't be your motivation. It should be the real purpose behind what you want to do. But it comes to a point where you realize that money is actually very important. You know, well, not only in our lives, but to keep us going down a particular path. And you need sometimes strength and a lot of wisdom to be able to make it and make it in the right way. So, for anyone who's listening to me and you're confused on how to change, how to improve, how to become significant, just think of making money. That is a start. That's gonna take you to a lot of places. You know what I'm saying? I find it hard to believe that a lot of people don't like, you know, thinking about ways to make money. It still bugs me. I'm lost at how come some people are not interested in making money. Yo, think about it. You've come to this world, you are receiving things. Are you giving things? I mean, there has to come a point in your life where you have to feel like giving things to somebody, if not making things for somebody. I say this because you seriously have to consider the ways you could help people by making money. Now, sometimes we are faced with problems of wanting to do but not being able to do. Now, I had a a similar issue. There was a point in my life where I had to make a lot of money, and I was just asking myself how. Now the options that were presented before me were not too decent, so I looked in my head and asked myself. I looked in my head. Yeah, that's when you're thinking. Uh, and asked myself, what do I do? Should I take one? Should I ignore, or should I continue searching for other avenues? Now, amongst the options, I took one that I felt like was the best among all of them. And yeah, it was a starting point for me. Now, I was so happy, and I'm still happy up till today that I took those decisions. Because if I didn't, I probably wouldn't be here right now. I wouldn't be the person I am right now. Now, this is what I'm saying. Start by doing something. It doesn't matter how little or how crazy it is. Just start by doing something. It could be you are meant to work in a radio station. You are meant to be a secretary in an office. Maybe you're meant to be a laborer. Anything at all. Maybe you're meant to be a wife or husband. Just start doing something that is geared towards making money. That's 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 the that's the only thing that will help most of us who have no idea of why we are in this world. Yeah, I say this because now notice that money is not the reason why we are in this world, but money is going to motivate you to have a purpose. Because you're always going to be thinking, oh, I have to go here, I have to do this because of money. Yeah. Now, a lot of people just get carried away and help other people to make money. And yeah, it's very painful when you come to the realization that you could actually have made money for yourself and you actually made it for someone else. Uh, what's also painful is knowing that you could have been a part of receiving the money you made, but you're not a part. So, I need you guys to think properly. The question is, what am I gonna do to make money? How am I going to make money? And how soon am I starting? Because the sooner you start, the better. Now, hold on, let me get this strapped properly. Yeah, that's much better. Oh yeah. So, like I was saying, you have to find ways to make money. Yo, we are in a world where we need to make money, guys. We really need to make money. You know one thing, the world has become so small in our palms that sometimes we tend to forget how easy it is for certain things to happen. Um, One other thing that could help you is wanting to produce something that someone might need. Now, as much as it sounds close to making money, it's different. Now, this is what I'm saying. The moment you make up your mind to be something that can produce something, be part of a production process, that is going to give you a purpose. And that purpose is going to not only get you money, but get you satisfaction. Now, when you know you are part of let's say, baking a cake in a restaurant or in a bakery or whatever, the fact that you know you're supposed to be there to produce milk or butter or flour or sugar or one of them cake ingredients, it will always push you to be up at a certain time, to be speaking to this person at a certain time, to be wearing this at a certain time, to be saying this at a certain time. Now, that is going to give you a form of a routine, and with the routine, it's supposed to be repeated, and the fact that it's repeated gives you a purpose. See, but a lot of people wouldn't think about it this way. Think about how you can be part of a production process. Could it be that you'll be working in a factory? Could it be that you could be working in a shop? Could it be that you'll be working, you know, in anything that produces something? You're producing maybe entertainment. You're producing maybe food. You're producing maybe uh, cars. You're producing anything at all. A service to someone. That is also another step. Yo, my line cable is really not showing right now. I just don't know. Check it out. Alright. So, for some of you, you have to think about being part of a production process. Um, Also, one other thing that could help us, aside being part of a production process, being wanting to make money, is, and listen carefully. I need you to listen careful on this one, guys. Is wanting to be a mark, a mark, and by saying a mark, I mean by being a role model, by being someone or something that somebody could point to and be like, yes, I was trying to be like this guy, or I was inspired by this particular person who did this, so I want to be like that person. And now, in wanting to be a mark, it helps you to have a purpose, it helps you to make money, it helps you to meet people, to build a connection, and it helps you to become someone who's important in the society. Now, hold on a bit. I'm trying to fix these cables properly. Yo, check it from your side and see if it's okay. Is it good? You sure? Alright. I know the same feedback. Yeah. Alright. So now you wanting to be a role model puts you one step ahead. It gives you, it gives you a reason to want to do something good, a reason to want to be in a particular area, a reason to, have something good to offer. Now, you see, we're in a place where we take a lot of things for granted, and honestly speaking, some of us don't really try to be a mark at all, and that's a big problem. You have to learn how to want to, be something that somebody can point out and be happy about, instead of always wanting to be, you know, someone who looks at someone and talk about that person. Now, I say this because there are some people in our society whose main aim is to speak about other people. Now, if you're doing that shit for money or for a particular reason that keeps you, moving, like maybe it's a job, or probably you're someone who does that to motivate people or something, yeah, then it might make sense. But if you were just doing it to break somebody down, then you need to check your shit out. Now, sometimes we are not able to see how we prevent ourselves from moving forward by, trying to bring someone down now, there is a way you can go about certain things, you know, and there's a way you could stop that life. I mean, it's part of our environmental setup where we feel like we have to say something bad about someone. We have to find a way to counter that. There's always a way. One person is saying something bad about somebody. I mean, come on, man. Aren't we, you know, at the point where we are supposed to do things that would say good things about someone? I mean, if we could push someone up, it's cool. If you and the person are having an argument or a beef or something, maybe, but there's still a way to go about it. All I'm saying is, whatever you do, try and find a way to be of a significance to the world. You dig? Now, I'll just leave it here for now, and hope to catch you on the next video. Now, as you are listening, I do hope that this will be a beginning to moving you to do something cool. Think about it. Can you sew? Can you repair devices? Think about how to start doing it. Probably open a shop. Probably do it for some money, few income. Just to try to start. You get me? Just start something. When you start, everything else will make sense and follow. And I need you to pursue that dream. I don't need you to quit when you are not profiting or things are not going as planned. Just pursue it. By pursuing it means never giving up no matter what. Now, I'll have to catch you up in the next video. And remember, you have to have a purpose so you can put in an effort. Thank you. I'll catch you in the next video. And I don't need to tell you to subscribe to my channel. I mean, because you obviously know if you don't, you will not be the first to get my shit. So yeah, just do yourself a favor and do that. M2S Lord, I'm signing out. One.